Hi guys, Cameron here. Today we have got what I said wouldn't turn into a series on this channel. We have got my review and kind of first look at Imperium Issue 2. So this one is the issue that comes with the 3 Necron warriors from the paint set that you can get from Games Workshop. It comes with Skull Crusher Brass, is it? Runelord Brass, paintbrush, and then the magazine as well. It is £5.99 for this issue, so it is a £2 increase from last issue of £2.99. It's not necessarily as good an option, but it's what happens all the time with these magazines. We all know this. And then on the back, it says that the next issue is going to be the £8.99, which we are expecting from the full price, and then that'll be it from that way kind of on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the kind of top-down view. We'll flip it open. I haven't had a read of this yet. I'll probably have a quick skim read before I talk to you guys, and I'll build up the models and we will kind of have a look at them as well. So I will see you soon, guys.
So here we go then. This is going to be literally my first opening of this magazine. So this is issue 2 of the Imperium magazine. Nice front cover. As you can see, we have got our 3 Necrons and a little bit more nice little artwork on what it is, but we shall open it up. So straight away we've got some content and what is in this issue and that sort of stuff, and then we've got some more detailed look at our Necron. What are Necrons? Necron warriors, the fleshless mechanoid soldiers. So this gives us a little more detail about them, breaking down what they kind of are and little parts in them. Looking over the page, oh, we've got this again. This is quite nice. So this is the battle record that we got of our Necron and Marine in the first one, naming conventions, kind of that sort of stuff. So it's quite nice. I like this. It gives it a little bit more personality and comes across in the same way as the Warhammer Alliance book does, actually, which is a really good, useful resource for schools and scout groups. It's really, really good. Talking a little bit about dynasties, by the looks of it, a little bit of background and all that sort of stuff. Nice enough. The Silent King again. That's nice. Oh, we've got some horrible glare from my lighting, but that's fine. Ultramarines, Warriors of Macragge. So by the looks of it, again, more fluff about the Marines and a nice wee picture of them there, which you can't see necessarily too well because of the glare. Some more fluff. Another wee promo booklet of what you can get from them. That's fair enough, and I suppose that's useful info. I don't know if we've seen this before. So issue 4 shows that you get Lead Belcher, but you also get the 3 destroyers and the wee little whatever that is, the wee little plasma guy. So that's quite nice that you get that. I'll probably pick up this issue as well just for that. But yeah, this is a wee little fly showing you that you should subscribe and what you can get for it and from it, and the premium stuff there. Build instructions, by the looks of it. These guys do not need glue, by the looks of it. They are push fit again, and that we'll have a look at the sprues as well. Yeah, no glue required. Just up here, just like that shot, but you do need some clippers. And then the next bit, how to paint Citadel miniatures, another kind of look at them, and this time, is it going to show us? Yeah, so this time it actually shows us a little bit of how to paint, rather, because we, I suppose, have our paint with our Runelord Brass that we got. A nice base paint. I didn't actually have this before, so that's why I picked it up. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have bothered. But there we go. Teaching you a wee little bit, going through it, and so by the looks of it, it just brings us up to the point that we've just used Runelord Brass with this sort of stuff, and that's on our Royal Warden and our 3 Necrons. That's quite good, because that should mean that in the next couple of magazines, when you get more and more paint, this will teach you to do this and then go on further and further and further with painting. So I like that. That's nice. Mission briefing. So this is escape route. Oh, it taught us how to move and shoot last time. By the looks of it, this is still moving on from that, but it's the 3 Necron warriors against the 1 Primaris lieutenant, so that's quite good. Yeah, that's nice that they're bringing in more and more things rather than just one guy versus one guy. It's building people up into the actual game of 40k, which is what we expect. Subscribe to get issue 3 and 4, more advertisement. Oh, and there we go. So shows us what we're getting on the back. So next issue, 3 Primaris assault intercessors, sorry, it literally says that, McCrag Blue, and learn to fight in close combat. So actually that one's going to bring in close combat units, which is very nice. And then issue 4, Canoptic Destroyers, Lead Belcher Paint, and the biggest battle yet. I suppose that's not particularly hard, because by the looks of it, they seem to just be taking it in bit by bit. So that is the first bit. Let's put that back together, and we then have that. We've then got Runelord Brass, as I already said, and kind of that's just the same as normal. Paintbrush is one of the starter brushes. Looking at it, it looks straight enough. Does have a wee little kind of bend in the top, and this is just brand new out, and it had one of the wee little plastic kind of bits on the top, so it's a bit annoying. That explains it. I don't know if we're going to be able to see that, but the bristles actually come out further than the plastic can hold, so that explains that. They're not particularly good brushes as start brushes, we all know this. It'll work for painting just now, but there's a reason that I use the STL layer brushes for them. 3 braces, 32 mils. That's great, because that goes for what we are going to look at next. So we've got our 3 Necron warriors. So like I said, these are push fit. I presume they are going to go together a bit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and so on. Seems simple enough, a bit like our Royal Warden, which I said that I was going to paint in the last episode for this month. And let me just grab him and show you a sneak preview. And by sneak, I mean whoop! There we go. He is there, he's painted, he is finished. Let's put him away. You don't get to see him too much. You'll see that in September's hobby vlog. And actually, I'm going to make the promise now. So I made the promise of the Marine and the Necron, which I've done. I'm going to make the promise that I'm going to have these 3 guys painted and based as well for the end of this month. So if you want to check that out, look at my previous hobby vlog, which will be August's, and then look at September's for when it comes out, which will just come out in the first day or 2 of October. But yeah, these look absolutely fantastic. What I'll do is I'll cut away and build these up so we can see them. So I'll be back in just a few. So here we go then. 3 Necron warriors straight off the building line. All pushed together, but they have been glued because I thought it would be better for me if I did glue them. Nice little models, very easy, very quick to put together. Great detail on them. Can't complain at all about that. And the $5.99 for 3 of them, kind of, and the paint that I don't own already, I thought it was going to be worth it. But yeah, it's certainly a good offer for what you get in it. Like I say, a paint, 3 models. What more can you really want for it? It's definitely a good choice. So yeah, let's go back to my face and I'll give you a rundown view. There we go then. Imperium Issue 2. For what it's worth, I'm more than happy with it. Like I say, you get your 3 Necron warriors, which I promise will be done in September's hobby vlog, or by September's hobby vlog, a bit like this Necron, which you don't get to see just yet. If you want to check him out, actually, I have just uploaded a photo of him to my Instagram. You will be able to see him there in all his glory, or you can wait until the end of September for the rotation. Paint as well with it.
I'm more than happy. Won't be using it on my Necrons at all. It'll sit in the box, waiting for me at some point. This brush, it's going to the bin. It'll stay in my hobby box until I run out of small layer brushes and I completely forget that I need to go buy one. So it'll get used for the 20-30 minutes that I need a brush for. The magazine itself, or comic, or whatever, it's not comic, it's a magazine, isn't it? The magazine itself, very good for a fan. Very good for beginners. That's what this magazine is aimed at though. So for myself, not good unless I'm wanting miniatures or paint out of it. But for everything else, it's really, really good. Or for anyone else, sorry, it's really, really good. Like I say, this isn't going to be a staple on my channel. I do think I'm going to pick up issue 3. But I'm definitely going to pick up issue 4 so long as I can get my hands on it, and at that point it's probably going to stop. We'll just have to wait and see if I continue with it. I doubt I will. I'll pick up bits and bobs every so often. One of my friends is going to subscribe to it, so I might pick up a few things off him, especially the Necrons, because that is what I'm predominantly wanting from it. I am a Necron player. I should actually get an army showcase up on this channel for it. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Tell you what, because this isn't a series and it's definitely not going to have a running thing in it, we're going to continue on the theme of cute doggos at the end of it. Last time in episode 1 of this, I was house sitting for my sister, so we had 3 dogs in the house, 3 black labs. Today, unfortunately, we only have 1. It is my dog that we've got, so let's jump over to a video. But don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and affiliate links in the description. It would be very much appreciated if you could use them for either Goblin Gaming or Element Games. It does help out the channel. I got paid by Goblin Gaming yesterday, a grand total of £11 and something pence, which paid for this magazine and this paint that I picked up today from GW. So I appreciate the people who have been using it. Chris, I know you have been, so shout out to you and whoever else has been using it. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. And let's have a look at a cute doggo. As promised, cute little doggo, wiggling her tail.